Hello. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. We should be getting underway soon here in just a moment. Still got a minute until first pitch.
Let me smash the freaking egg on the
Of course. Always can't be bothered until as soon as I hit the live button. It's like, now you want to come bother me with your dumb crap. Alright. Pavetta's making the start here for Boston. Time to see if the Red Sox can actually get a big win here in front of the crowd after losing yesterday 5-3. That was not a great loss yesterday, especially towards the end of the game yesterday, where the Red Sox were unlucky due to the ump being blind and calling strike threes like it was really easy. First pitch coming up here from Pavetta is in there for a strike on one, and we are underway. Yeah, so this is one of the bigger games of the year again for Boston, really for both sides, is they got to win it. So no balls, one strike to count here on Yandy Diaz. The 0-1. That swung on and popped up. Out on the outfield grass. Smith running into foul ground. And he's going to make the catch. And that'll be out number one. So big out number one as Smith had to run and track that down. So one away here for Rosarena. There's a strike 0-1 to count on Eddie Rosario. A Rosarena hitting 159, had a base hit yesterday. That one's high, 1-1. What's up, everybody? How are we doing tonight in the chat? The 1-1 swung on and foul tipped. Foul tipped at the plate. 1-2 count. McGuire is actually catching tonight, not Wong. The 1-2. Pitch from Pavetta. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Nice pitch. Strikes out a Rosarena for the second out. So quickly 2 away. So Pavetta's outing much better than his last one against Atlanta. 2 down in the inning, and that brings in Lowe.
That was very uncalled for.
All right, so here's Lowe. Swung on a miss. It counts 1-2 here on Paredes. People just can't wait to pull their stupid stuff until I hit the live button. 1-2 the count here on Paredes. I missed a home run, by the way. It's like down low in the dirt, 2-2. Yeah, so any of you guys who needed the Josh Lowe total bases, you got it. 2-2 the count. The 2-2. Fly ball hit out to center. Duran, couple steps to his right. And he's got it. He makes the catch. And that'll end the inning. But the Rays do get their first hit of the game. A solo home run by Josh Lowe. It's 1-0 Tampa Bay after an inning and a half. Now for the Sox, it'll be Duran, Abreu, and Wong leading it off. All right. Sorry, I'm missing the chat. How am I doing? A little bit angry. Because, people have got to be stupid. Hey, Birdwatcher just redirected everybody over here. Everyone over here. I don't know if he did that just now or if he did that a minute ago and I just never got the notification. So welcome in, Birdwatcher. Birds. All right. Savali's the pitcher on the mound here for the Rays. Savali's got a pretty good track record. That one's fouled off 0-1. Savali, though, this year has been struggling. A 5.58 ERA entering into tonight's game. So he's got a little bit of a higher on that one. Way inside, 1-1 the count here on Jarren Duran. Oops. The 1-1. Tapped foul in front of the plate. 1-2 here on Jarren Duran. Red Sox already down by a run. Here only in the bottom of inning number 1. So just once again, just like yesterday, Tampa getting an early lead and Boston trailing right behind. Maybe today's game will go exactly like yesterday's. The 1-2. Got him looking. Strike 3. Clips the zone. It was a strike, unlike yesterday's game. That one was in there for a strike. And Duran strikes out for the first out, 1 away. That was actually a strike, so a good call by the home plate umpire. For once. It was unlike yesterday's game where, was it Grissom or Devers? I think it was Devers, who struck at a pitch that was like an inch off the plate for strike 3. And even Cora came out. That was Abreu takes strike 1, 0-1. Yeah, the Rays already lead 1-0 on the Josh Lowe homer. Yeah, 1-0 Tampa Bay after half an inning. The 0-1. Now it's high, 1-1. SG saying go Rays. The 1-1. That one's ripped. Foul. Guys, if C. Lee is here, I told C. Lee yesterday that I took a test. I needed to get 24 on it. I got 22. You know what? If any of you math nerds know, outside 2 and 2, one of the things we had to do was solve the quadratic formula. I forgot to put the plus minus symbol in there, and I got knocked down 2 points, and those were the 2 points I needed to pass this test. I'm like, you are joking. One stupid mistake. Abreu steps out of the box for time. But so far, my day has not been good because as soon as I hit the live button, not even 30 seconds in, oh, nice pitch, strike 3, got him looking. Strikes out Abreu, and Savali strikes out the first 2 batters he sees, 2 away. Of course. Sup, Fitz, Pure. Messaged you folks earlier. No worries, my game washed out. I see. I don't think I got a Discord. I did. I just didn't hear it. I didn't see it. Yeah, you texted me at like 6:15. There's a strike 0-1. So a Wong behind in the count 0-1. Was 1 for 3, 1 for 4 yesterday. Because I wasn't paying attention. I don't know how I did that. The 0-1. Fly ball hit out towards right center field. DeLuca on the run. Now towards right field, and he's going to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. A 1-2-3 inning there for Aaron Savali. So it gets 2 strikeouts and a flyout. As we go to the top of the second, it'll be Rosario, DeLuca, and Palacios with the Red Sox, with the Rays up by 1, heading to the top of the second. Oh, you sent me on Discord. Pop in and say hello later, which I didn't. Your game loaded up to go. If my game ends first, got your back. I thought your game was the same time mine was. I knew Pure wasn't streaming because of he said it yesterday because the Mets game was at was it 1:30 today? I didn't watch any of it. I didn't really care to anyway. It's like I did. Only player I had in fantasy, I believe, for that one matchup was Pete Alonso. Yeah, as in case mine ends first. I forgot that yours started before mine. I completely. Hey, it skipped over my head. Ronnie's still here saying Bruins lead 1-0. Well, that's good. So, Birdie, are you going to go back to sleep? Are you going to go back to bed and take a nap? Or what's your plan there, Birdwatcher? What is your plans? Oh, yeah, the home run. Last time I checked, I was I was in second to last place, and Pure Adrenaline was in last place. Rosario leads it off here for the Rays. This dude was a beast yesterday, getting 3 runs batted in, a 2-run triple, and then an RBI single. Pivetta back on the mound. His last start went really rough. There's a strike, 0-1 the count here on Rosario against the Braves. Lee's already here saying hi, Thomas, Ronnie, Birdwatcher, Charles. The 0-1. Fastball inside, 1-1 the count here on Rosario. Nah, gonna give my other fans a stream tonight instead. Darman time. The 1-1. Ground ball to second base. Easily played by Grissom. Throws it to first and 1 away. So 1 down in the Tampa half of the second. Yeah, I'm number 1. Everything is normal. 116 bombs. And the home run challenge? Sheesh. Here's DeLuca. He pinch hit as a runner yesterday back in I believe it was the 8th inning. No, the 7th inning. 7th inning, my bad. DeLuca came in as a pinch hitter. There for Strenton. Swung on and missed, and the count's all on one. Yeah, he pinch hitted yesterday for Strenton when he came in back in the 7th inning. Strike right down the middle of 1-2. No, I don't watch Darman. I know people who watch Darman. I mean, I can cite that one's down low 1-2. I can kind of see what Darman's trying to do, but it's like really, really bad. It's basically just like low budget. Like I can see the message like clear as day, but it's just like acted so poorly. 1-2. Whoa, way outside and swings and misses. Nice swing and miss of DeLuca. Pavetta's already got 2 Ks. 2 down in the inning. There's a 50 home run deduction for PED use for Birdwatcher. Pure, what if that actually happened? Like, in reality. Like, what if that honestly happened? Like, at the end of the season, we are done with the home run challenge, and one of the hitters for a team inside one another count on Palacios. What if that hitter actually does have PEDs? There's a strike elevated 1-1 here on Richie Palacios. Just the point fits. I ain't no Darman actor. Okay, Steve Kerr. Swung on it, missed, and the count's 1-2 here on Palacios. Fine. I'm gonna have to play this the hard way. I don't have to do that. The 1-2. Swung on and hit. That one's foul. On the left side, 1-2. Nah. Can't be a Darman actor. I wouldn't be with you guys. That's Mr. Popovich. I thought it was Steve Kerr. Inside 2-2. I thought it was Steve Kerr that you were called that. Or maybe it was Greg Popovich. I don't know. The 2-2. Tapped in front of the plate. And it goes foul again, 2-2. Come on, Pavetta, set him down. The 2-2. Swung on and popped foul into the seats. 2-2 here on Palacios. He's still fighting. He's still fighting. Come on. I was the insulting one, so I remember. Well, it's not much of an insult. Wasn't much of an insult. Down low, 3-2. Wasn't really an insult, but it's one of those. Good luck on tonight's stream. I'm streaming the Guardians tonight at 8:05 versus the Texans. The Rangers. 3-2. Lined out to left. O'Neill in front of the out-of-town scoreboard and makes the catch in a 1-2-3 inning. There for Nick Pavetta. We go to the bottom of the second. Devers, O'Neill, and Smith lead it off. Here for the Red Sox. Still 1-0 Tampa. Be right back, real quick. All right, back in. Just had to check on something real quick. Guards won 7-0 last night, going for a third in a row. Nah, I had to go check on some food getting made. SG, if you got a son or a dad, that's a great idea. That is a bonding experience. I didn't watch that movie until I didn't watch that movie until like 2020. And that was like what, the year before they decided to use that Field of Dreams ballpark. Yeah. I didn't watch that movie till like 2020. I love that movie. It's a great movie. It's one of my favorite baseball movies. It's a really good movie. Devers leads it off as he taps the first pitch foul in front of the plate, 0-1. The 0-1. That one's high, 1-1. If you had to build a team around Josh Naylor, Jose Ramirez, who would you pick? Inside 2-1. Saw it in the theater when I was 12, the same year Major League. What a perfect time to be 12. Hey, that movie's really good as well. I was told to watch that movie. I was like forced to watch Major League outside 3-1. It was really funny. I found that movie quite funny. If I actually was a baseball manager, which I wasn't, I would actually kind of use those same things. The 3-1. I was tapped up, but it goes foul behind the plate. 3-2. Apparently the cat somehow came in here, so don't understand how and why, but the cat has come in here. The 3-2 pitch here to Rafi Devers. Here it is. Tapped foul again by Devers. He's always going to swing. He's going to swing. Homer. He ain't going to homer. Devers ain't going to homer right now. He hasn't hit a home run since like last Sunday. No. He hasn't hit a home run since the game against Minnesota. Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. 3-2 to Devers. And swings and hits a base hit into right field on a line drive. And Devers is aboard here with a leadoff hit. This cat's there is no point ever asking why the cat is going to cat. Yeah, exactly. This cat is literally the definition of the cat is going to cat. It will do the most absurd things I have ever seen. And it just gives me that look. It's like, what? I'm a cat. So here's Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill with that 3-run home run yesterday. Only Red Sox offense the entire game. That was his 10th home run of the season yesterday with that 3-run shot. The 1-0 is in there for a strike, 1-1. To answer your question, I'm probably going to pick Jose Ramirez, football extraordinaire. So, to answer your question, I'll use Jose Ramirez. Probably it's just because he's a switch hitter. The 1-1. That one drops in for a strike, 1-2. Well, good luck. I got to go get ready. I'll try to stop by every now and then. All right, man. Cool. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Tyler O'Neill. I mean, at least today's home plate umpire is much better than the one yesterday. Hated the one yesterday. It's the 1-2. Oh, freezes him up. Strike 3. Gets him looking at the elevated strike. Just clips the top of the zone. And O'Neill goes down on strikes. 3rd strikeout here for Savelli. That's his 3rd strikeout in 5 batters. Yeah, that's why I went with J-Ram. If we were talking age, like if we're talking like 10 plus years from now, I'm going with Naylor. Dom takes a strike in just on the outside part of the zone, 0-1. Dominic Smith. How is this guy still on the team? He struck out yesterday in one of the bigger spots of the game. The 0-1. That one is line, foul ball. A bird watcher. For your Orioles game, are they going to play a doubleheader tomorrow? Or are they just going to like postpone the game to another day? The 0-2. Here it is to Smith, lying down to left, but it goes foul into the seats. So, is there anything with that? I haven't checked today. I didn't check if it's going to be a doubleheader or not. The 0-2. The pitch to Smith. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rosario in front of the third base bag. He's going to make the catch. And quickly now 2 away as that brings in Vaughn Grissom. Birdwatcher says this rain out scheduled already for June 29th, but tomorrow's game already in question. Is it supposed to rain tomorrow too? How has it not gotten to Boston? How has Boston not gotten rained out yet? If all this East Coast weather is crazy. Outside, 1-0, the count here on Vaughn Grissom. Yeah, I don't even know what the final score of the Mets game was. All I saw was on Twitter, hatless Mr. Met. Outside, 2-0. All I could see on Twitter was a picture of Mr. Met without a hat, which was very weird. It was very disturbing. It's like, oh my God, why do we need to know about Mr. Met not having his hat? The 2-0. That one's outside, 3-0. Oh, 4-0 Phillies. Thank you, Pierre. Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to that game. Big band of showers just south of Baltimore. Might to get to Boston by the morning. The 3-0 drops in for a strike, 3-1. They said it was supposed to rain today, like earlier today, like around 3, and it's been like dry. It's been like really dry. Dagnabbit, Philly, slow down. The 3-1. That one set out to pretty deep center field. That one's chasing DeLuca back towards the track, and he's going to make the catch. Just kept chasing him out towards that track. And that ends the inning. So once again, Boston getting a leadoff hit, then stranding him on base. We go to the top of the third. It'll be Calabero, Jackson, and Diaz for the Rays in the top of the third. Still 1-0 Tampa. Yep, Philly. Philly's taking care of Philly's getting the wins they need. The Mets should have won. What was it, Monday? Mets should have won yesterday. The Mets should have won yesterday, but gosh dang, Mets choked. You blew it. Mr. Met is depressed again. This is why you hate the Mets baseball. Mr. Met is depressed again. There is no cure. Oh, well, it's all right. BW jinx the Mets. I was honestly questioning myself last night if I should have redirected it over to you because it was like 2 outs. There was like 2 outs in the ninth when we were just about finishing up. So it's like, should I send everybody over? It's like I was teetering on it. Because it's like, ooh, I don't know. Should I not? Because like you were just on the verge of ending, and then I believe that hit batter came. So I'm like, okay, I'll send some people over. Because I thought that game ended. Hey, I finally ordered a ring light supposed to come today. Maybe my image on streams will look less like a hostage video going forward. Hey, I had to fix the light here to fix the lighting in here. Because the lighting in here sucked. So here's Calabero. Calabero hitting 258 on the year. First pitch to Calabero. First pitch swinging and popped up here on the infield. Rafaela still on the infield dirt. Says he's got it, and he does. Very quickly, out number one. Well, I have power PAS, but it has jurisdiction. I can only control the mid-Atlantic. All right, so here's Jackson. BW, haha. That's a good one. Tapped down the left, but it goes foul. I fell asleep watching PAS. I never found out who won. See Lee, that's bad. Gotta be paying attention. The 0-1. Pitch right down the middle, takes the first strike, 0-2. Rafaela, my favorite Ninja Turtle. 1983, Baltimore Orioles versus Philadelphia Phillies. World Series championships, Baltimore Orioles won the championships. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Strikes out Jackson. And I'm liking this Jackson guy. He sucks. 2 down in the inning, and that brings in Yandy Diaz. I have the power to put people to sleep. No, Pure, that's not you. Okay, Sean Payton. Okay, I didn't know we had Sean Payton in the chat. My bad. Sorry, Sean. Go ahead. First pitch to Diaz is in there for a strike, 0-1. Pure, you know what I mean. Outside 1-1 here on Diaz. Diaz had 3 hits yesterday, 2 singles and a double. Charles updating me on what has been tearing at my soul every day for 41 years. The 1-2. Pitch to Diaz. Pivetta into his windup and fires. And now it's hit to right. But it goes foul. Yep, Charles updating. Pierce has hypnotic powers, way more dangerous. No, work put me to sleep. Seeley always will fall asleep. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Gets Diaz looking. Nice pitch inside. Clips the inside part of the strike zone. Back-to-back Ks there for Nick Pivetta in a 1-2-3 third inning. As we go to the bottom of the third, it'll be McGuire, Rafaela, and Duran. 8, 9, and 1 hitters for 8, 9, and 1 hitters here for Boston in the bottom of the third with the Red Sox and the Rays. Drew is here saying, hey, Thomas, long time no see. Orioles Birdwatch saying, or Charles saying to Orioles Birdwatcher, absolutely 100%. 1996, Orioles Yankees to interfere with New York Yankees fan potentially cost the Orioles a championship run. Oh, you mean that kid? You mean with the kid reaching over for a home run ball? Is that what you're talking about? You know, come to think of it, I think there was actually something like that happened to the Red Sox. But that was in 2018, and it actually helped the Red Sox win a game. So I kind of thank that stupid fan every day. It's kind of funny. I still remember that game actually very vividly. So what can I say? It was a good game. It was like, I think it was game 4. It's like game 4 of the ALCS in Houston in 2018. It's like a Red Sox were all leading like 2-0. And Altuve hit like a deep fly ball to right. Betts leaped at the wall. He couldn't make the catch. He was interfered with. A fan like interfered with his ability to catch the ball. Like it actually closed his glove, it looked like. And that would have been a 2-run home run. And the Astros lost 8-6 in game 4. Like that was hilarious. In my humble opinion, that was the best. First pitch, McGuire fouls it off 0-1. 1-0 Bruins score, and it was geeky a few minutes ago. So I love that guy. That guy was that guy is a hero to me. Now until I 1-1 here on Reese. Why does it say I have ESPN Bet open, which I don't? It's kind of frustrating. The 1-1. Here it is to McGuire. Ground ball right back to Savali towards the mound. He's got it. Flips it over to first. And an easy out, 1 away. Put some bat to the ball, boys. Put the ball to the bat. Come on here. What's going on? Put the dang ball in play. Put the ball in play. Jeez. Rafaela swings at the first pitch and grounds it to second. Gloved by Palacios. And he's going to throw it over to first. And now 2 away. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. You got to get better at this. Stop. Off. Nope. Don't. Stop. Stop it. There you go. Much better. Duran takes a ball inside, 1-0. And in the Orioles situation, our right fielder, Tony Tarasco, didn't even need to jump at the wall to get it. He was just standing there waiting to catch it. And well, yeah. Oh, inside 2-1. Well, obviously, I wasn't alive watching that game, but I know the moment. Well, because of you guys, Orioles fans, and the 2-1. Oh, that's in there for a strike, 2-2. Always hated when fans interfere with the ball. Like, don't do it. It's just like very simple. Simple. Just don't do it. Duran steps back in after calling time. It's like, don't foul. Just like, don't interfere. The 2-2. Tapped in front of the plate, but it goes foul. Stays foul, though, 2-2. It's like, the guys are trying to catch the ball. It's like, don't reach over the railing. Like, don't do anything of that. Like, wait until the play, it is actually over the wall. 2-2 the count here on Duran. Savali into his windup and deals. Called strike 3. Gets Duran looking. Clips the outside part of the zone again. Duran frustrated for the second time. Strikes out for the second time. And that'll end the inning. So once again, another 1-2-3 inning that pitched there by Savali. As we go to the top of the 4th, it'll be a Rosarena, Lowe, and Paredes digging in. But the Rays still up 1-0. Just comparing to the Betts play, at least the Betts play, you can understand. Not that kid at Yankee Stadium. Yeah. Now I completely understand that one. Just say no. The kid was a hero, and just say no. That works every time. The kid was a hero in New York City. He was on the local news channel the next day. To be fair, if it's at or above the wall, if you're sitting there, you kind of need to defend yourself too. Can't just let the ball can't let the ball land and hit you. He's a hero to this day, Charles. Charles, I don't know if you put it in the chat or not, but did we get a weather update? I never saw. I never did see a weather update, Charles. He might have put a weather update in, but I just never saw it. And the stinky Red Sox are not playing well today. Whew. Can't believe we're already in the top of the fourth. Like, yesterday's game was a little bit slower. Yesterday's game took like an hour just to get to the first 3 innings. Arozarena digs in. Arozarena already 0 for 1 with a strikeout, hitting 158. Second lowest on the team as he takes a strike 0-1. Got to bring that up again. Second lowest ERA on the team. The lowest on the team is Jackson, they said. I don't know what his batting average is, though. Of course, they say Jackson's the lowest, but they don't say his batting average. Down low, 101. Snow in the fork. That's Charles. That one's hit foul here by Arozarena. Charles, yes, I did. I will resend. Not a problem at all. I must have not seen it. Must have not come up on my end. Charles always gives us a weather update because he makes me jealous of the Bahamas. The 1-2. Ground ball hit short. Gloved by Rafaela. Easily on a hop. Throws it over to Smith. And they beat out Arozarena, who's been having a tough series at the plate. 1 away. Holy cow, Arozarena hitting 158. The season is 1/4 of done. Yep. He's not even the worst on his team when it comes to batting average. The catcher is. Wow, what a shocker there. And you know what's even worse for Tampa Bay? They have 1 hit. And speaking of 1 hit, they got this guy up to the plate who only has the 1 hit for Tampa Bay, and that was a home run to right field into the bullpen. As he takes a strike 0-1. Low hitting 318 here on the season. That was his first home run of the year. Yeah, he hasn't played much this entire year, and that was actually one of his first swings of the season. That drops in for a strike on the fastball, 0-2. Yeah, Arozarena has not been hitting good. Low steps out. That's for time. Weather update from Nassau, Bahamas. 89 degrees Fahrenheit. Expected low temperature of 77 degrees. Winds from the west at 11 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies. Chance of rain 30%. Humidity 77%. That one's high 1-2 here on low. I think it said it. I don't think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I'll have to look. 1-2 the count here on low. Pavetta's been really sharp, though, tonight, except for giving up that home run. The 1-2. Pavetta fires. Called strike 3. Got him looking right at the knees. Right on the bottom of the zone. Gets the call. And that's out number 2. Well, the Bruins lead in shots on net 12-4. What? That's something. Ronnie, consider me shocked that the Bruins lead in the shot department. Paredes fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Did we gain a sub? I think we might have. Don't remember hitting us 1,138. That one's in there for a strike as well, 0-2. Back-to-back fastballs pitched here to Paredes. Pavetta getting near 50 pitches, though, so usually want to end the fourth inning, I believe around 60. So he's on pace to have a good game. Good outing. Way outside, 1-2. According to the record book, it snowed in the Bahamas once in 77. Dang. That one's high, 2-2. Well, Charles is a agent, so he probably does know that. I've never been to the Bahamas, but I've had friends who went down to the Bahamas. They said it's a nice place. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Isaac Paredes. The 2-2. Here's the pitch, and that's a ground ball, hit to short, and it eats up Rafaela, and no throw. Rafaela was already out to the outfield grass. Paredes would have been safe even if there was a throw. So a base hit here for Isaac Paredes, keeping the inning alive. Birdwatcher says, the year I was born, wonder if it was the day I was born. Another sign that I am not of this earth. Oh yeah, he would have been safe either way. If Rafael even got a throw, he would have been safe. As Rosario swings and misses first pitch 0-1. Rosario had a great game yesterday, getting 3 runs batted in. Currently 0-1 though here today, with a ground out. Swung on and missed, and the count's now 0-2. So Pivetta quickly ahead in the count. Pivetta back to his normal ways before his last outing. So this is the Nick Pivetta I expected to see against the Braves, but I was dead wrong, as he fouls off the next pitch 0-2. I have been yelling at the refs tonight as well. The umpire yesterday was trash. Like, towards the end of the game, he was absolutely trash. That one's fouled off behind the plate, 0-2. It's like, dude was calling strikes like an inch or two off the plate. It's like, come on, dude. It's like it was an obvious strike. Even Devers looked pissed. It's like, what are you calling? Outside, 1-2. It's like, bro. It's like, that was what the game on the line. Like in the 8th and 9th inning, he couldn't wait to make a bad call in the 8th and 9th inning. It's like, dude, of all the innings you could make atrocious calls, don't do them when the game is on the line. Outside, 2-2. The Bahamas welcome in 9 million visitors in 2023. Jeez, that's a lot of people. Well, I've never been, so I hope to visit one time. Maybe I'll visit during the summertime. The 2-2. Pitch from Pivetta. He fires. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. He did go around swinging, and that does end the 8th inning. 4th inning. So Tampa leaves a runner there at first base. As Pivetta gets another strikeout. That's 6 already here tonight through 4 innings. As we go to the bottom of the 4th, it'll be Abreu, Wong, and Devers for the Sox in the 4th. Still 1-0 Tampa. At the 1/4 mark of the season, Fitz, give me a Sox report card. Offense, defense, rotation, bullpen, individual player or two. Offense, probably give it like a C minus, because they're like very inconsistent at times. The defense, I give a D, because they're like they have the second most errors in the league. Rotation, I give an A. They have been really good this year. Everybody in the rotation has been excellent. The bullpen, probably a C+. I mean, there's a couple of guys who threw the game away, Kenley, but probably. And what do you mean by individual player or two? Like players who like stepped it up better than what I thought? Those guys, I'd probably say like Connor Wong and like Wilyer Abreu. Those are 2 guys I expected to somewhat be the same as last year, and they've really stepped it up. So if that's what you mean by individual player or two, so I'd probably say Wong and Abreu, because they have gotten much better as the season has gone along. Guys with the unexpected bad, I'd probably say, like, at the beginning of the season. He's gotten better throughout the year, though. Rafi struggled first part of the year. There's a strike on Abreu 0-1. Rafaela teetering on that part where it's like he's unexpectedly not doing as good. But he's got time. This is Rafaela's first full season. The 0-1. That one's ripped to right, but it goes foul. So who is the dud? Who's bringing the team down? Offensively, probably the guys they just signed, like Grissom. Grissom has been a waste of space. Abreu asks for time. Grissom has not been good this season. Grissom has been like trash. Swings at early pitches, way outside, 1-2. Swings at early pitches, doesn't make contact with the ball. It's like Grissom is like one of those guys. It's like, why did we even trade for you? So I expected more from Vaughn Grissom. I expected more. The 1-2 pitch that swung on and popped up. Still on the infield. Rosario going towards the third base dugout, and it goes into the seats. I mean, there are also some guys other guys who probably be bringing the team down, but more than likely, I'm saying Vaughn Grissom because he's the only guy that really comes to my mind to saying that the team has been struggling. The 1-2. Fly ball hit out to right. Low comes in, and he's going to make the catch. One away. Sounds like Mullins right now. Man, Mullins is struggling. I don't get it. Maybe it's like the pitch clock or something with the pitch clock like getting different, but Grissom has been terrible throughout the year. His one notable accomplishment this year was his first hit was a 2-run double. That's the only thing. Like, it's like I don't like Vaughn Grissom. I never liked him in Atlanta anyway. Long swings and misses first pitch 0-1. It's like I didn't even want the guy. It's like honestly, I never wanted Vaughn Grissom. It's like he's one of the guys I really didn't want other than Orlando Arcia. It's like that one's hit to left. Or excuse me, right field. No, your left's to rights, Thomas. Fouled off 0-2. No, your left to rights. Come on. Jeez. Yes, totally hit that into left field when it was near Pesky's pole. Jeez, come on. Come on, Fitz. No, your lefts to rights. Oh, the scheduled releases tomorrow for the NFL. The pitch here to Wong. Here it is. And that one's lined to right, and it's down for a base hit. So a 1-out single here for Connor Wong, and that keeps the inning going for Devers. Cam says, Fitzy, I have to go to the store and get my dogs and my cat food for them. I have to take them for a walk. I won't be back. All right. At least thanks for coming in, though, Cam. Devers is 1-for-1. He's got a single already today. He was the first Red Sox to get on base. So Wong getting on base for the first time for the Sox since the first inning. As that's way outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Devers crushes it. Oh, but it goes foul. 1-1. Come on, Rafi. Let's go, Rafi. One ball, one strike to count here on Rafi Devers. The 1-1. And that swung on and popped up here on the infield. Looks like Calabero's calling for it. And it looks like he's got it 2 down. So now 2 away. There. Oh. Oh, Rosario let it drop. I thought he made the catch. It looked like Rosario made the catch, but he didn't. If I said Calabero, my bad. I meant Rosario. He let it drop and let Wong get out at second base, so they get the force. Looked like he honestly made the catch. Turned my head back and he made the catch. And here comes O'Neill. Come on, Cam. The BW name is stuck. Get on board. Outside, 1-0 the count here on O'Neill. Hey, my name sticks. I mean, a lot of people still call me Fitzy. Like, nobody actually calls me by my real name half the time. Now it's fouled off. 1-1. I mean, it's kind of irritating that my school counselor found my YouTube channel. And one of my teachers found my YouTube channel. That one's hit to right. But it goes foul. Tampa Bay FC 1. New England Revolution 0. Oh, no one cares about soccer. Well, that's a lie. A lot of people care about soccer. That one's down in the dirt, 2-2. Well, I don't care about soccer. Soccer is very boring. Well, I shouldn't say that. I actually played the sport. I don't like soccer now because it takes forever. The only time I'll actually watch soccer on a consistent basis is the World Cup. And that's very, very rare. 1-2. And that's a ground ball towards third base, and it gets past Calabero into the left for a hit. Rosarena has to field it back in quick. And the Red Sox getting a little 2-out rally going. O'Neill getting on base for the first time tonight. I'm pointing out how this looks like a soccer score. Yep, it's looking like a soccer score. I mean, yesterday's game was a 5-3 finish. So maybe that could have been it. Well, nah, probably not. So here's Dominic Smith. Yep, this is the rally moment here. Smith has been struggling at the plate. He's 0 for 1. He popped out his first time up. Righty on lefty situation. Savali getting up in there and pitches. Here's the first pitch. And Smith absolutely crushes one. Deep towards right center field at the wall. And it's off the base of the wall. DeLuca has to field it quick. Here comes Devers. He's easily going to score. They're waving home O'Neill. The throw is cut off. Smith stops at second base. And the Red Sox have the first lead of their series. Jeez, the Red Sox get their first lead of 2020. Jeez, I cannot speak today. The Red Sox get their first lead of this series on an RBI, on a 2-run double there by Dominic Smith. It's 2-1 Boston. Okay, Dom, maybe I lied. Maybe you're actually useful. Well, he's been 2-out rally. We got Dominic Smith, I think a few weeks ago. Fouls it off the first pitch, 0-1. Yes, he was with the Nationals. He was with the Nationals. I think he got cut, and then we picked him up. The only reason Dominic Smith is here is because of the Tristan Casas injury. Down low, 1-1. Casas is not going to be back for a while. He's on the 60-day IL. So Red Sox usually rotate with Garrett Cooper and Dominic Smith outside 2-1. Depending who the pitcher is, determines who plays. Garrett Cooper's a righty. Dominic Smith is a lefty. So we threw in Smith today. I think Cooper made the start yesterday. 2-1. Down low in the dirt. 3-1. Jan Vaughn Grissom. Crap, Grissom's actually taking a pitch. If Grissom actually gets on board with a base hit, Smith is kind of slow. I mean, pure adrenaline should know about Dominic Smith because Dom Smith played like almost his entire career with the Mets. Yeah, he played like, I don't know how long he played with the Mets. I think it was like 5-6 years. Then he went to Washington. And then, yeah, so I don't think we didn't trade for him. I don't think we traded for him. The 3-1. Oh, he reaches for it 3-2. So now 3-2 the count. I don't know why Grissom's swinging at a dirt pitch in the dirt. Not many tools other than a pretty good contact hitter. Yeah, he hits for contact, but the problem is he doesn't have enough power. The 3-2. Called strike 3, got him looking. And that ends the inning. But the Red Sox get 2 on the 2-run double by Dominic Smith. We go to the top of the 5th. It'll be DeLuca, Palacios, and Calabero for the Rays in the top of the 5th. Hold on. Excuse me. Just checking that quick. Yeah, I've liked Dominic Smith as of late. He's been a pretty good contact hitter. But, yeah, like you said, nothing more than that, really. Doesn't get on base very often. I mean, he drives the ball. He'll hit the ball. But he always, like, gets into weak ground ball plays. And it's just like, we don't need that from you, bro. Like, bro. We don't need that. We need actual hits. We did gain a sub tonight. We're just in the top of the 5th inning here in good old Fenway Park. Who else likes the, I know I don't like the Rays, but I like their road uniforms, like their dark blue road uniforms. They look pretty good. I like them. How about you guys? They look pretty clean. I mean, other than their Tampa Bay jerseys, they look pretty cool. They're blue road jerseys. DeLuca leads it off here for the Rays here in the top of the 5th inning as he takes a ball low, 1-0. Still got 12 people hanging around. I got hair on my keyboard. Don't want to swipe off. The 1-0 to DeLuca. And there's a base hit into left field. So DeLuca gets on base here for the first time in the series. That's his first base hit of the series as here comes Palacios. Who should I bet for, Tampa Bay or... Oh. There we go. Whoops, I lost my ESPN screen there for a moment. Like it just disappeared. Down low, 1-0. I dragged it off the screen. Oops. 1-0 the count on Palacios. The 1-0. That one's in there for a strike, 1-1. I'd probably bet on Boston, Chicago. I'd probably bet on Boston. I'm probably going with Boston. Pivetta checks on DeLuca at first, and he's back in. If you're just, hello. If you're just tuning in with us, we are in the top of the 5th inning. Red Sox have their first lead of the series. The 1-1. Oh, there's a strike, 1-2 now. Now let's see if Boston can actually hold on to this lead. Palacios calls for time. Still 1-2. Sorry, I'm being ambushed by a yellow cat, by an orange cat. Go back to the floor. Thank you. The 1-2. And that one's popped foul. Yep, it's going to go foul. 1-2 here on Palacios. I mean, you got DeLuca there on first base. Pickoff throw over to first. Not in time. So DeLuca back in. Come on, Palacios, strikeout. Or at least ground into a double play. That would be better. 1-2 again. And that's popped up. Towards the third base bag, and it's going to go foul again. Once again, another 1-2 swing coming up here for Palacios. The 1-2. That's popped up again. And it's going to go foul again, 1-2. The 1-2. Oh, there goes DeLuca. Pitches outside. McGuire gets up, throws it down. They got him. Second base umpire calling that they got DeLuca out at second base. The Red Sox and picking off people. It's getting a little crazy. Picking off batters. And the Rays will not challenge, as Palacios still in a 2-2 count. As he fouls it off again, still 2-2. The Red Sox and catching people stealing is a little crazy as of recently. It's like Wong's been doing it, now McGuire's doing it. The 2-2. Here it is. Called strike 3. Got him looking on the inside corner. Goes back to the fastball and strikes out Palacios for the second out. Come on, we got to get double-digit likes soon, guys. We have 20 votes in the poll, but only 9 likes. What is that? So here's Calabero stepping in. Yep. Red Sox scored 2, Seeley, on a 2-run double by Dominic Smith, of all people. Outside for a strike, 0-1 here on Calabero. The 0-1. In there for a strike, 0-2. I'm 10. Jeez. My bad. Oops, my bad. Outside, 1-2. Of course, the cat has decided to just sit on the floor watching the stream. The 1-2. Fly ball hit out to center field. Duran going out a few steps, still going back, but he's going to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. So Tampa running themselves. DeLuca getting caught stealing. As Pavetta with another quick, easy inning. As we go to the bottom of the 5th, it'll be McGuire, Rafaela, and Duran. So 8-9-1 again for the Red Sox in the 5th. Still up 2-1. The Bruins just tied it up 1-1. It's not good. Seeley just commented on one of my shorts, apparently. It's a smart cat. Tie game for the Bears and Cats. For the Cats and the Bears. Now the cat is just deciding to look up at me and watching the game. Yeah, the cat has turned into a loaf, apparently. It has, like, curled its legs back and decided to turn in a loaf. I think somebody called the cat a loaf of bread because it is an orange cat. Hard to believe this Tampa Bay team started out like 12-35 last season. 23-5. Yeah, they started out like, what, 13-0 to start out the season? I still don't understand how they did that. Well, they still had like guys like, Wander Franco to start out that, and Tyler Glass now, and both those guys are gone. So you don't have your number one pitcher that you had last year in Glass now. So, but should Glass now really make that much of an impact? Well, that's been the Rays' strategy for the past 10 years. As McGuire takes a first pitch strike, elevated 0-1. McGuire grounded out his first time up. Good old Reese McGuire. Please, I hope somebody doesn't make a parking lot joke of Reese McGuire. The 0-1. Down high, 1-1. Milwaukee lost Burns. They're doing all right. Well, Tampa's got a lot of injuries. Tampa has a lot of their bullpen and their starters have been out due to Tommy John surgery. So they've got a lot of pitchers out. That one's roped foul ball here by McGuire, 1-2. So no. McGuire did something that I'm not going to say on stream with a parking lot. So I don't know if you know it, Birdwatcher, but that's one of the reasons why I didn't want McGuire, because, it's a PR disaster, sort of. Well, not really a PR disaster, but, it kind of just looks bad. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. McGuire strikes out. Jackson's got it. He's going to flip it over to first. You didn't. Oh, ha. Funny, yeah. Yes. Yep, the darking lot. Very funny. That's the 6th punch out here for Savali tonight. One away here in the 5th as that brings in Rafaela. Saying dark might lead to demonetization. I ain't going to get demonetized by YouTube. First pitch is high. 1-0 count here on Rafaela. The 1-0. And that one's crushed out to deep left field. That one's going back to the monster, and it is gone. Into the second row of the monster seats. A solo home run for Jarren Duran. Whoops. Not Duran. Rafaela. Why am I getting these two mixed up? Jeez. A solo home run for Rafaela. 4th home run of the season. And the Red Sox take a 3-1 lead. 4th home run of the year. RBI number 23 on the season for Rafaela, and it's now 3-1 into the monster seats. Well, a solo homer. Yes. I wish there were more people on base. There's a first pitch strike to Duran, 0-1 the count. Yeah, Rafaela doesn't hit a lot of homers. He doesn't hit a lot of home runs. Down stat foul here by Duran, 0-2. Duran is 0-2 with 2 Ks. So he has not been good recently. He has not been the same. The 0-2 pitch. Here it is from Savali. Ground ball hit to second. Played perfectly here by Palacios. He's got it. Throws it over to first. And beat him by a step. And quickly 2 away here in the 5th as that brings in Wilyer Abreu. So Boston got a 3-1 lead. That's nice. Our man is the best. Nah. It's fun. It's fun to make fun of. It's hilarious to make fun of, though. I wish I could win the lottery. You and like 100 billion people on the planet. You and like everybody else on the planet. Abreu's already 0 for 2 today. He's been struggling at the plate. Outside 1-0 the count here on Abreu. Yeah, Abreu's got that average up 287, so he's not been playing bad. He's just got to get back into things. The 1-0. That one's ripped foul here by Abreu, 1-1. The 1-1. Ground ball hit to first. Close by Diaz. He's got it. Flips it over to Savali covering the bag, and that'll end the inning. But Boston getting another run on the solo shot here by Ceddanne Rafaela. We go to the top of the 6th. 9-1-2 here for Tampa Bay. Jackson, Diaz, and Arozarena with the Red Sox up 3-1. Sealy, I won $40 from Mega Millions. Well, how can you do that? You can't even buy lotto tickets. Well, if I win, pizza's on me. Okay, Sealy, bet. I bet on it. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Rich is saying 2-1 Bruins. Let's go. Who scored, Rich? I don't got the game on. Oh, you meant ESPN, not Mega Millions. I was about to say you can't even buy like a lotto tickets legally. It's like that's a little bit illegal. So maybe Boston can force Game 6. Oh, you got 9.5 minutes to go in the second, so there's still a lot of time. McAvoy getting the goal, it looks like. Plus, Birdwatcher's favorite player, Morgan Geeky. I won about $120 about 30 years ago. Jackson fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. The only kind of money I've ever won was a gift card. Was like a $50 gift card to Amazon for it was an attendance thing. Yeah, it was an attendance thing. You had to have like perfect if you got perfect attendance, you could have you would win like a $50 gift card. Now got a $50 gift card. The 0-1. Swung on and foul tipped, 0-2. Held on to, though, by McGuire behind the plate. Yeah, Geeky and McAvoy scored goals for the Bruins. Surprised where Birdwatcher went. I think he went to go get breakfast. The 0-2. Avetta fires. Nice pitch, strike 3. Gets him looking for the first out. 1 away here in the 6th. Avetta is making Tampa look foolish, settling down after giving up that home run to Josh Lowe. So now Diaz will come up to the plate. Yes, you're invited, Charles. You gotta always invite Charles. Diaz hits the first pitch to right. Back near Pesky's pole, but it goes foul. 0-1. Still got 17 people watching. Welcome in. If you're new to this channel, do a bunch of Red Sox games. This is game 2 of 4 against Tampa Bay. The 0-1. Swung on and foul tipped. Held on to, though, by the catcher, McGuire. Still 0-2. The 0-2. Ground ball to third, gloved by Devers on the backhand. Throws it across the diamond to Smith, and he holds on to the ball. 2 outs. Seeley, this is powerful indeed. Much appreciated. Highly. We're going to eat it at Charles. Paradise. So here's a Rosarena coming up. Rosarena has been struggling at the plate, hitting 157. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. First pitch coming up to a Rosarena. And now it's crushed out to deep left center field. That one's going back to the monster, and that one is gone. A solo home run for Randy Rosarena. He cuts the lead down to 1. 8th home run of the season for Randy Rosarena. And the Rays have cut it down to a 1-run lead here in the 6th. It's 3-2. I have to check my numbers tomorrow. I'm feeling lucky. You will always be welcome as royalty. So that's why if I ever go to the Bahamas, I'm just going to go searching around hey, if I ever am in Nassau, Bahamas, in Nassau, city of Nassau, I'm going to have to ask, hey, do you know Charles Adderley? Ask everybody I know, hey, do you know Charles? Do you know this guy named Charles? Hey, I'm trying to find him. He's in my YouTube live streams all the time. I want to know where he is. Have you seen this man? It's like I'm a formal investigator or something. Hey, have you seen this man? Cora's coming out. He's going to take the ball away from Pivetta. So Pivetta's day is done after 5 2/3, giving up 2 solo shots. Slayton is going to come in to pitch after this commercial break. Boston leads 3-2. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. I go check on something real quick. New pitcher on the mound here for the good old Red Sox. It's Slayton. He fires in a first pitch strike 0-1 here on low. Slayton 2-1 record, a 1.74 ERA in 13 appearances, 20 strikeouts, 16 walks on the year. He's been pretty impressive at the plate. The 0-1, and that's ripped out to center. That one's going back towards the wall, and it's going to go banging off the base of the wall. Lowe's going to make the turn at first. He's on his way to second base. The throw back in, cut off. And Tampa's starting to make a little bit of a rally going. And now it's Isak Paredes coming to the plate. Alex Trebek, Ken Jennings. I am a government officer, employees for the last 41 years. So Charles knows everything. Slayton delivers here to Paredes, and that's a pitch in the dirt, 1-0. Cool. Still 2-1 Bruins. Thank you, Ronnie. The 1-0. And that's swung on. And that one's popped up. That one's going towards right. It's dropping, and it falls in front of Grissom. Falls in front of Grissom and Abreu for a hit. Lowe turning all the way around from third, and he's going to score. Paredes coming into first, and the Rays have tied it up in the sixth on an RBI single by Isaac Paredes. So we're tied at 3 here in the sixth. Yeah, Bruins are winning, Seeley. Bruins are winning. First pitch is high, 1-0 here on Ahmed Rosario. It just drops right in front of both of them. No, but both of them couldn't get a play. So now the go-ahead run is at first. So Slayton's already given up 2 runs. First pitch is lined foul, 1-1. Ouch. So the Rays have tied it. It is 3-3 in the top of the sixth. Just absolutely choking right now. Just choking. Stop choking. Almost 3-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count here on Rosario. The 1-1. And that's going to be popped up again. Oh, and Devers couldn't. Devers makes a bad play towards third base. So a bad play, Devers botches it. And now Tampa's got runners here at first and second. And that brings in DeLuca coming to the plate. I actually thought it in there. What do you do when a hurricane hits? I don't know. Never had a hurricane. Never had a hurricane coming here. So here comes Andrew Bailey coming out to talk here with Slayton. Never experienced a hurricane. So I would not be able to tell you. Sure, everybody else in here would probably tell you. DeLuca 1 for 2. He reached on base, but was caught stealing his first time up. Down in the dirt, 1-0. So here we go. This is the choke job. Slayton comes in. Can't even get a batter out yet. Hasn't gotten one guy out. He's given up a double and an RBI single and now an error. The 1-0. Ground ball hits the second base. Second base, gloved here by Grissom. He's got it. He's going to flip it over to first, and that'll end the inning. But Tampa Bay ties it up here at 2 on a solo home run by Rosarena and then an RBI single by Isaac Paredes. As we go to the bottom of the sixth inning, it'll be Connor Wong, Rafi Devers, and Tyler O'Neill in the sixth inning. Tied up at 3. Well, Charles should know the Bahamas gets hurricanes. Me too. Dig a hole and crawl into it. I've been through 4 or 5 hurricanes. I have never been in a hurricane. I mean, we get lasting effects of hurricanes, like from the east. We just get a bunch of rain. Get like the leftover rain. SMW 380 first saying digging a hole and crawling in it, and hopefully it doesn't fill up with water. Yeah, that's the best way to hope. Like, hopefully this hole don't fill. Hopefully this hole dug in the ground doesn't fill up with water. But there's a bunch of rain coming in, so yeah, I'm hoping and praying it doesn't fill with water. We had what was called a hurricane here last fall. I've been through 6 hurricanes. I've never been through 1 hurricane. Well, we can't get hurricanes here. There are designated hurricane shelters assigned by the government. Bids such as schools, churches, etc. Oh, you live in Maine. Yes, dig a hole. Dig a hole always works, right? Digging a hole works for everything. All right, new pitcher on the mound here for Tampa Bay. Sean Armstrong coming in to pitch. Armstrong 1-1, a 4.66 ERA in 15 games this year. He has started 3 games. Did get a save earlier this year. Armstrong, 22 strikeouts to 9 walks. Opponent hitting 263, 1.5 whip. He's been giving up 2 homers, though, this year. First pitch in their first strike, 0-1 here on Wong. I would love to visit Maine. Come on up. Yeah, I've never been to Maine either. Now it's fouled off here by Wong, 0-2. I heard it's a nice place, though. The 0-2. Tapped in front of the plate, and Wong fouls it off, 0-2. So we got both of our catchers. Batting right now. Wong's 1 for 2 on the day, but he's the DH. We'll look out for the state bird, a.k.a. mosquito. The 0-2. Now it's lying down to right field line. And it goes foul. The hurricane warning is issued about 36 hours before potential impact to land. So you guys get well warned in advance that there's a hurricane coming. I see. Like I said, never been in a hurricane. Probably never going to know what it's like. Mosquitoes are eating me up right now. It's terrible. Sealy's the only reason why the mosquitoes are living. The 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Wow, in parts here, got 100-mile-an-hour winds. It's 60 around here. The 1-2. That one's topped foul into the seats. 1-2 again here on Wong. I think Rising Rhino's going live tonight. The 1-2. Tapped behind the plate again. And it'll go foul again. So here we go. Still 1-2. Where are you at, Lee? Yeah, Lee, where are you at? Every time I hear the name Lee, I think of Cooking with K. Or K's Cooking, or whatever. The 1-2. Swung out and missed. He struck him out. Strikes out Wong for the first out, 1 away. Absolutely, 100%. The Hurricane Center in Miami, Dade County, Florida, USA. He's in Texas. That part of the tree was 1.5 feet at the butt, 60 feet tall. Oh, it's a big tree. That's a big tree. Devers asking for time just before Armstrong threw the pitch. He got it in there a little late. That's in there for a strike, 0-1 the count here on Devers. Devers 1 for 2. He has a single so far today, back in the first inning. Average up to 289. The 0-1. That was tapped foul here by Devers, 0-2. Yeah, I've never went down to Houston. I think I know somebody who lives in Houston, but never been there. The 0-2. And that was popped up. And it's going to go behind the backstop. Foul ball, 0-2. And our next contestant is Gay. Come on down. You're the next contestant. The price is right. Jeez. The 0-2. That's down low, 1-2. I'm afraid to show that comment up on screen because I might get demonetized for it. Because, you know, YouTube is a little bit sensitive with some things. Like that. 1-2 the count here on Devers. If you're just tuning in with us, the Red Sox took a 3-1 lead heading into the 5th, but the Rays just tied it up in the 6th. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Got him on the fastball. Strikes out Devers for the first time. Second strikeout here for Armstrong. 2 away. C. Lee, did you experience Tropical Storm Allison years ago? C. Lee's like, oh, I don't know. I don't remember. It's getting close to bedtime soon. O'Neill looks at strike 1, 0-1. And I was inside a tornado here in Maine. Oh. Never experienced a tornado either. Down low in the dirt, 1-1. The winds had to be at least 120. Hurricane Herb. Oh, I remember that. I remember that being on the news. Tampa Bay looking good, but I'm worried. Yep, they just tied it up recently. Outside 2-1 here on O'Neill. I swear, if Boston actually chokes this game away, I'll actually be pissed. For you and for me. 2-1 the count here on O'Neill. The pitch. Taps in front of the plate, but it goes foul. We will be back live for game 3 tomorrow night, same time. And Thursday night, same time, 7:05. I was a little bit later today. I think I started the stream at 7:08. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to count here on Tyler O'Neill. Red Sox and Rays tied up at 3, bottom of the 6th. The 2-2. Cut out and missed. He struck him out. Strikes out O'Neill. And that'll end the inning as we go to the top of the 7th. So Armstrong striking out the side. We go to the top of the 7th. Palacios, Calabero, and Jackson lead it off in the 7th with the Red Sox and Rays tied at 3 after 6. Go Sox, lol. How Boston home games? Good or no? They're not that great at home. I don't know what their home record is, but it's below 500. I don't know what their home record is. I think it's on the tracker, but I have no idea what it actually is. You know what? Let me look. Boston. You know what? Let me just look on MLB. MLB tells me everything. MLB.com. Standings. The Red Sox are 9-11 at home. Wow. The Red Sox are 9-11 at home and 12-9 on the road. Yeesh. I did not know that. So they're better on the road. Yes, they're better on the road. I'm sure I did. The names sound hauntingly familiar. What up, Fitzy and the kitty? Speaking of the kitty, Rhino, look right here. Yeah, look who's right here. Rising Rhino has arrived. Yep, Rhino's in the house. Rhino, you got any streams going on today? Or are you just chilling around the house waiting for finals week? Tampa Bay is 14-12 at home this year. It's 7-9 on the road. So they're not that good on the road. Slayton back on the mound after that terrible inning. After that terrible 6th inning. First pitch, way high, 1-0. Oh. First story I've ever seen was in Kansas that came out Southland McConnell AFB. Oh, that should have been called a strike, but he calls it a ball, 2-0. Rhino, you covering the Nuggets game tonight? Rhino might be covering basketball. 2-0. That was fouled off here by Palacios, 2-1. Southwest of Wichita. Gotcha. Thank you, SMW 381st. I don't know Kansas well. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. So Slayton not able to find a strike zone here. The 3-1. Cut on and miss, and now it's 3-2. So the count's now full here on Richie Palacios. Palacios back in the box after calling time. I'm fighting through the end of school, so you might. The 3-2. That one is lined foul ball here by Palacios. 3-2. Yeah, Rhino, didn't you say your finals week is like next week? The 3-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Nice pitch. Strikes out Palacios for the second time today. One away in the 7th. Tornadoes suck big time. Oh, Ronnie spelled Rising Rhino's name kind of bad, but that's all right. I think we all know what you mean. Rhino, I know you're a math teacher, but what are you teaching math again? I forget. What are you teaching math? Isn't it like algebra or something? Is it algebra or geometry? I can't remember. Calabero swings and misses first pitch. Boston might be done in 6. Spaceman, can you imagine if we pull a reverse sweep on you guys? 3-1. Outside, 1-1. Yeah, Boston sucks at home. I don't understand why. They're like really bad when it comes to being at home. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Finals week next week. Last test today. Finals next week. Rhino, are you gonna make your exam easy? 2-1. That's in there for a strike. 2-2. Teaches numbers. Well, that is math. It's just a bunch of numbers. I think Rhino teaches like algebra, but I think it's like it's either algebra 1 or algebra 2. I can't remember which one he said he teaches. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts here by Slayton, so he's having a better 7th inning. And 2 away. Algebra 2. 2 classes there. Oh, he's teach algebra 2 and algebra 1. So you must have a lot of the juniors. 4 classes of algebra 2 and 1 class of algebra 1. That must suck. Yeah, 4 classes of algebra 2 and 1 class of algebra 1. Jackson takes a first pitch strike, 0-1. Seeley was spot on. Yep. Seeley saying that you teach numbers. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to be stuck in a room full of juniors all day. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it because I know the juniors don't care. Because I am a junior. Like, half the juniors don't care. The 0-1. Now it's lined out to right. Abreu near the dirt, but he's going to make the catch. And that'll end the inning. A 1-2-3 inning there by Justin Slayton. As we go to the 7th inning stretch here at Fenway Park. It'll be Smith, Grissom, and McGuire, 6, 7, 8, with the Red Sox and Rays tied up at 3. Yeah, tons of juniors. Yeah, because usually algebra 2 is full with a lot of juniors, might be some sophomores. I know my algebra 2 class has a lot of juniors, or at least the hour I'm in has a lot of juniors. A lot. There's a senior. No, he's a junior. Never mind. There's a couple of sophomores, and there's a freshman, actually, in our advanced algebra 2 class. Something I have never thought would happen. A freshman is in advanced algebra 2. Like, what? Like, I thought that was a myth. But, yeah, he's a freshman, and he's in advanced algebra 2. Like, what the heck? How'd he get in that class? It's like, the thing is, like, how did you get in here, freshman? So everybody's, like, on their phone, like, at the end of class when we're done, like, when we're done with our stuff. And he's just sitting there, like, well, what do I do? Because at our place, freshmen can't use their phones. So it's like it's a really bad policy, which I don't understand why. Freshmen cannot use their phones. Just don't get it, but can't use it out for anything. I can't even pull it out. My freshmen that are in Algebra 2 just crush it. Rhino likes the freshmen. Probably because freshmen are very, they're freshmen. They're freshmen. They do a bunch of things, right? I like freshmen somewhat because, well, some freshmen can be very, very irritating. And then other freshmen are like, yeah, all right. Take them or leave them. Oh, why does everybody on my fantasy team need to get hurt? New pitcher on the mound here for the Rays. Maton coming in. Fires the first pitch, strike 0-1. I'd ban phones in school. They don't use it for good. Only TikTok evil. 5.52 ERA, 19 games, 14 innings pitched, 12 strikeouts. 12 strikeouts to 9 walks. So this guy walks a lot of batters. That one's down low, 1-1. I mostly just like during my lunch hour. I'm just like mostly like me and a friend of mine. We like just goof off being stupid. The 1-1. Now it's inside. Are they saying it hit him? The home plate umpire's signaling it looks like it hit Smith. And Smith is going to take a base. Kimberly says go Atlanta Braves. And the Braves just beat the Red Sox. I don't mad about that, Kimberly. Ooh. Gonna bring down the axe. Grissom takes a strike, 0-1. Maybe Rhino's exam will be easy. Yeah, Rhino, is your maybe Rhino's exam will be pretty easy. The 0-1. Ground ball hit the short. Calabero to Palacios for 1. Over to first. Got him. They turn 2. They go around the horn and turn the double play. So after Smith gets on base, Grissom grounding into a double play. Colts football team, 9-8 this season, my humble opinion. I think the Colts will probably be like 9-8, 10-7. Like, they'll be right around 500. Probably make the playoffs. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. What do you think the Texans will do, Charles? Yeah, Seeley's like, what about the Texans? Stupid Texans. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. I think the Patriots actually might be playing the Texans this year, Seeley. What the? I think the Patriots might actually be playing the Texans this year. Down low, 2-1. You know what? Let me look. Patriots. I know they released like who they're playing this year, but like not their actual schedule. New England Patriots. Swung on, I missed, and the count's 2-2. The kids that follow my lead take notes. They take notes and try. Get A's and B's easily. I try, and I get like a C+. I put in the effort, but I'm just like, yep, Seeley, the Patriots do play the Texans this year. That one's fouled off here by McGuire, 2-2. I bet the Colts will at least have 10. Yep, we play the Colts. We also play the Colts this year we play the Colts at Gillette this year. The 2-2. Now it's pop foul. So Rhino, when New England's gonna play the Colts, are we gonna see deflated footballs? Are we gonna see some deflated footballs? Gonna beat you in the butt again? Outside, 3-2. you got to admit, Rhino, the game the Colts and the Patriots played last year was god-awful. That was horrible. Hopefully, never see that again. That was horrible. Why is it when the Colts are on like a primetime game, they like suck? They play like one of the worst games somebody will ever able to watch. It's like, stop putting the Colts on like a NFL Network game or a Thursday night football game. The 3-2 to McGuire. Called strike 3, got him looking. Nice pitch. Strikes out McGuire. And that'll end the inning. A 1-2-3 inning there by Maton. As we go to the top of the 8th, it'll be Diaz, Arozarena, and Lowe. Spygate, Inflategate, Deflategate. That's right, Charles. Boo. Now Brady took those balls with him. I see Rhino still salty. Hey, cheaters always win. They always win. Yes, Spygate. Hey, the Jets blew that one, so blame the Jets. Let's see if the Colts get any primetime games this year. I forgot to text Johnny, but the Jets are going to be on Monday Night Football Week 1 again. So, dare I say, Aaron Rodgers injury again? So, Johnny, if you're still here, if you didn't see that, dare I say another Aaron Rodgers injury, Week 1, out for the season. 4 plays. No, not 4 plays. No, not 4 plays into the season. 3 plays into the year this time. Another trash can moment. Oh, of course, you and your trash cans. Hey, we all cheer on a team that cheats. Apparently, I love cheering on teams that cheat because I'm a... I saw it. Funny, man. Oh, you did see that. Yeah, I saw that, like the Monday Night Football game. Jets. So does that mean you're going to stream it? And that means we're going to see a injury? Okay, I got to get my laughs out. I got to get laughing. I got to get laughing about it, or I'm actually going to laugh about it when it actually happens. No, it's not going to happen this time. Well, it's not at MetLife. It's not at Killer Turf Stadium. So it'll be fine. Yeah, you're not playing on Killer Turf grass or whatever MetLife turf is. Met Death Stadium or whatever you guys call it. Martin coming in 2-1 record, a 4.11 ERA, 15 innings pitched, 15 Ks. Pitched an inning against Washington 2 days ago in the series finale, getting a strikeout. 15 Ks to 2 walks. Martin's first pitch is a fastball in there for a strike, 0-1. Layoff of Pure. Hey, when it's football season. Wow, I had a rough season too. Jeez, thanks, Seeley. My team played worse than his. Down low, 2-1. My team played worse than his. His team at least was 7-10. My team was 4-13. Like, both of our seasons were literal hell. The 2-1. Tapper to third. Oh, but it rolls just foul. The only player I really like on the Jets, I wish New England could have gotten, was Garrett Wilson. I like Garrett Wilson. It's the only guy I really like on the Jets. It's Garrett Wilson. I don't really care about Sauce Gardner. The 2-2. Call strike 3. Got him looking. Nice pitch. Strikes out for the first time. 1 away. Yeah, that's true. We've had our fun. Every time I watch the Super Bowl with, like, relatives, it's like my grandma's watching, like, who's that? Like, who's that team? Is that Tom Brady? No, that's not Tom Brady. makes it even weird because it's like she's not even a Patriots fan. She doesn't even like football, and yet she knows like who these teams are. It's like I even asked her, it's like, you don't watch football, but yet you know like half the teams. It's like, how? There's a strike on one. It's because I make her watch the Super Bowl. I make her watch the Super Bowl. That and the Thanksgiving games. There's a strike 0-2. It's like a law. Got to turn on the Super Bowl. Hey, it's a big thing. Get a bunch of food. The 0-2. Tap her in front of the plate. Oh, but it's going to stay foul. Invite a bunch of friends over. We drink a bunch of pop. Sodas. No, not. I didn't use the quotation marks, beer. The 0-2. Cut on a miss. Strike 3. Nice pitch. Martin getting 2 strikeouts here in the inning. 2 down. Plus, the Jets hired my favorite head coach, my second favorite head coach of all time, Adam Gase. So, Jets fans will always live remembering Adam Gase. Man, that surprised they didn't keep him. Fouled off 0-1 here on low. Soda pop. Yeah, drinking a bunch of pop. That's the only reason why I went right back. That's the only reason why I went to school the next day after the Super Bowl. The 0-1. Line right back to Martin on the mound, and he makes the catch. Had a little duck a little bit, but a nice play there by Martin to get out a little bit of a jam, and that'll end the inning. A 1-2-3 inning pitch there by Chris Martin. We go to the top of the 8th. It'll be Rafaela, Duran, and Abreu with the Red Sox up by a score. Well, they're tied at 3, I should say. I'm nervous. We drank a lot of alcohol in a bit quite heavily. Now, when I invite a bunch of friends over for the Super Bowl, we get, last year, not this year, last year, we cooked enchiladas. We made Mexican food. We cooked up some enchiladas. So we had like a Mexican night for the Super Bowl. Cooked some tacos, enchiladas. Pretty good. Had a bunch of Coke, root beer, Dr. Pepper. I brought the root beer. Well, we didn't host that. I didn't host. A friend of mine hosted last year. Kind of do like a little bit of a cycle every once in a while. Yeah, this year I had to host. I hosted. So, brought some food. Didn't bring too much food, though. But, had some food. And I tell this all the time. I don't care if I miss a day of school or not. I don't usually go to school on Super Bowl Monday. Like the day after the Super Bowl, I usually don't go to school. I just usually don't. Like, I'm too tired. It's like last year, last year's Super Bowl? Didn't it end at like almost 11:30 at night? And I did get up at like 6:30 in the morning. I'm like, heck no. Like, there ain't no way. It's like, I can't do it. Clevenger on the mound. He pitched yesterday, shutting down the Red Sox in that 8th inning. Takes a first pitch is a ball outside to Rafaela. 1-0. A Super Bowl party. We pull out the grill. It's too cold to pull out the grill here. Swung on and missed 1-1. Speaking of grill, gotta go get some charcoal. The 1-1. Tap fouled into the backstop. 1-2. Yeah, whenever it's the Super Bowl here, it's like 25 degrees where I am, and it snows. I couldn't bet this last Super Bowl. I just hope it's a great game. Unless it's the Patriots. Then I want the Patriots to win it. The 1-2. Ground ball hit to second. Gloved by Palacios. Flips it over to first. Easy out number one away. You gonna barbecue it up for the Rhino? I can't. I'm not a good griller person. I can grill hot dogs, that and some burgers. Not that big of a griller though. I don't usually grill too much. It's a paradise here, Thomas. You guys in your hot weather. It was 60. It was like 62 degrees today. It's like, wasn't that bad. There's the first pitch strike on Durant 0-1. It was raining today, like this morning. It's like, oh, great. It's going to be cold today. Then it actually was really nice out after that. It was a really nice day. Now it's fouled off here by Durant 0-2. It's like, it wasn't bad. It was not bad. February is nice here. Well, February, it snows. Outside 1-2. I know there was a couple of days this year where I was so happy there was actually a snow day because I got a bunch of work done. The 1-2. That one's lined foul behind the plate, 1-2. Like, seriously, on the snow days, I actually, like I get up at, like, 6:30 usually. I got the alert that that there was, like, no school. And, I actually just, like, go work on stuff till, like, 11:30, 12 o'clock. The 1-2. That one's roped foul here by Duran, 1-2. Still 1-2. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, I actually don't sleep in on my snow days for some reason. I actually don't sleep in. I do quite the opposite. High temperature was 92 degrees. This year? Dang. The 1-2. Now jammed. Foul ball again by Duran. Still 1-2. Come on, Duran. You got to put the ball in play. Stop fouling it off. Come on, Duran. At least get on base. The 1-2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Duran has struck him out 3 times today. 2 away. Yeah, Duran has not been good tonight. 2 down, and that brings in Rob Refsnyder. Don't get it with Duran, man. What has happened to him? It's been, like, bad. Got a pinch hitter coming in. Looks like Cora's going to the bench. And looks like Refsnyder is coming in. So Cora putting in his righty. Good strategy move. You can't pull Clevenger right now because he's got to face Refsnyder. There's no other way out of it. You got to face Refsnyder because you've not faced your full 3 batters yet. Swung on a miss. The count's 0-1 here on Refsnyder. Refsnyder hitting .326 on the season with a .989 OPS. He has 1 homer and 8 runs batted in on the year. E0-1. Roped foul here by Refsnyder, 0-2. Got to get on base, Refsnyder. You struck out on 3 pitches yesterday when you pinch hitted, so you got to get on base today. Oh, today in the Nassau, Bahamas. Gotcha. Down low, 1-2. Oh, I still got the Patriot. If SG was here, we played the 49ers. We played the 49ers this year, apparently, in San Francisco. The 1-2. And that's a jam shot. That one's hitting out past the first base bag, and it's going to drop in. It's going to drop in front of Lowe and Palacios. And Refsnyder's going to hold up at first base. He thought about going. But instead, it's a 2-out single, and here comes Connor Wong to the plate. It was legit. It was in the high 80s here, I think. I think it's supposed to hit 70 tomorrow. Let me check. If it's supposed to hit like 70, I think I might wear shorts. You know what's funny? I have not worn shorts like all year. There's a couple times, actually, but it's like I haven't worn shorts like in public. Swung on and missed. It counts 0-1 on Wong. It's 53 degrees right now. Yeah, the high today was 62, and it's supposed to be 49 degrees tonight. Tomorrow's supposed to be 64. Thursday's supposed to be 75. The 0-1. Fastball in there for a strike, 0-2. Supposed to be hot on Thursday. So it should be. So that's probably when I'm going to wear some shorts. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. And that'll end the inning. So once again, the Red Sox leaving Refsnyder on with that 2-out single. We go to the top of the ninth. It'll be Paredes, Rosario, and DeLuca here in the top of the ninth with the Red Sox up. Or Red Sox and Rays currently tied. Oh, Seeley, you're going to go to bed? But we got another inning. Come on, Seeley. Tough it out. It's not 8:30 yet. Come on, Seeley. Tough it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sound like a yoga teacher. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bedtime for me. See y'all tomorrow. All right, Seeley. Night. Good night, Seeley. Don't let those bugs bite. Don't let them bed bugs bite, Seeley. Get 11 weeks off this summer? Dang. What do you work for that you get 11 weeks off? Well, I get 11 weeks off, actually, so I shouldn't be complaining. Dang. Seeley must work for like an aerospace place or something. Seeley works as like a teacher or something. Yep, we'll be back live tomorrow night for tomorrow's game versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Oh, you do work for a school district. Gotcha. That's why. I see. New pitcher on the mound. You got Kenley coming in. Yay. Kenley coming in, a 1-0 record, a 2.63 ERA in 14 games. He has 7 saves, 13 innings pitched, has 9 strikeouts. In save opportunities, he's 7 for 8 in save opportunities. First pitch is down low, 1-0 the count here on Isaac Paredes. Yeah, so he's got a good save, so he can get a save. He's only blown 1 save. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Let's go, MLB baseball action. It's fantastic on a Tuesday night. I'm surprised this wasn't the Tuesday night game. What was the Tuesday night game? I don't even know. The 2-0. Drops in for a strike, 2-1. And what was the Tuesday night game? The Yankees and Twins. That's what the Tuesday night game is. The 2-1. Down low in the dirt, 3-1. Now Kenley can't find the strike zone. Well, the Marlins beat the Tigers 1-0 in 10 innings. And the Nationals beat the White Sox 6-3 in the first game of the doubleheader. 3-1 pitch from Kenley. Here it is. Popped up, and it's going to go foul into the dugout. The Braves are crushing the Cubs 7-0 tonight. Wow, that's brutal. Paredes stepping out of the box, asking for time. Oh, Seeley didn't even check the Astros game. The Astros are leading 1-0 over the A's. God, I'm starting to get my allergies in right now. Paredes steps out, asking for time. The 3-2. That one's hit to right. And it's going to go foul. 3-2. Mind Kenley. Got to get it out here. The 3-2. Kenley delivers. And that is popped up on the infield. Devers near the corner of the infield dirt, now near the foul line. Calls him off, and he's going to make the catch. One away. So one down in the ninth, and here comes Ahmed Rosario. Rosario 1 for 3 on the day, or 0 for 3 actually on the day. No, 1 for 3. He got on base. They reversed that error, by the way. They did reverse that. They did give that a base hit to him. First pitch coming up to Rosario, and that's lined back up the middle, and it's past Rafaela and past Grissom into center for a hit. So a 1-out single here for Ahmed Rosario, and the go-ahead run is on base here with only 1 out. Just got past them both. Just gets past both of them. So now the tying run, or not the tying run, the go-ahead run is on first base, and DeLuca will come up with a chance to give the Rays the lead if he can get on, or at least try anything. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a strikeout, a base hit, and a ground out. First pitch is way outside. 1-0 the count here on DeLuca. The one time he got on, he was caught stealing. Caught stealing back in the 5th inning. A nice throw there by McGuire. Pickoff throw over. Ooh, and Rosario is back in. So again, if you're new to this channel, we stream a bunch of Red Sox games. Got 16 likes on the stream. Not too bad. The 1-0. Swung on and foul tipped. Held on to by Reese McGuire behind the plate. 1-1. I'm so used to Wong behind the plate that I'm shocked McGuire was tonight. The 1-1. Oh, that one's belted out to deep center. Duran still going back onto the track near the wall, and he makes the catch. Nice play by Duran. Still, that ball was absolutely tattooed into center field. But Duran hauls it in and allowed out number 2. Nice play by Duran out the long ball. So 2 down now, and here comes Palacios coming to the plate. So Palacios coming up with a chance to do some damage. Pickoff throw over here by Kenley is not in time. Oh, it's high, 1-0. Oh, there goes Rosario. Throw down by McGuire. They got him. Reese McGuire again. Another Tampa Bay Ray player trying to steal a base. And another gun down there by McGuire, catching Rosario stealing. And that ends the inning. Tampa getting a runner on. Leaving Rosario. He just got caught stealing. As we go to the bottom of the ninth, it'll be Devers, O'Neill, and Smith. Here for the Red Sox in the bottom of the ninth, with a chance to walk it off. If we don't get it here, we're going to extra innings. Yeah, this is a big inning here for both teams right now. Sorry if I'm a little quiet, just looking at something real quick. All right, here we go. Fairbanks coming on. Fairbanks is coming on here in the bottom of the ninth. Fairbanks coming in for the chance to send this top of the 10th, and send this game to the 10th inning. First pitch from Fairbanks, and here it is to Devers. Here's the pitch. Ground ball hit to second. Easy play. Flips it over to first, and they got him out of first base. Went away. Dang, I was expecting something different there from Rafi. I mean, that was a golden opportunity to get on base since Devers was a lefty. And now you got O'Neill to the plate, who has been struggling today. O'Neill's been struggling, but let's see if he can at least get on base as he takes the first pitch in there for a strike, 0-1 the count here on Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill 1 for 3 on the day. Had a base hit back in the fourth, but has 2 strikeouts since. The 0-1 is a slider down low, 1-1. Tracker's got to keep moving here. It's like Devers is not even up to the plate. So O'Neill's up to the plate. The 1-1. And that one is ripped. Foul here by O'Neill, 1-2. I'd love to see a walk-off. See a walk-off homer here by O'Neill. That would be nice. Wouldn't be as good as the Pablo Reyes walk-off last year. That was great. That was the best. The Pablo Reyes grand slam. That was great. I loved it. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Nice pitch there by Fairbanks. Strikes out O'Neill. As O'Neill heads back to the dugout, he struck out 3 times today. And now here comes Dominic Smith, a.k.a. Mr. Red Sox of the day. Getting two of the 3 Boston runs. Fairbanks delivers. Outside, 1-0. Yeah, Smith is 1 for 2 on the day. Has a 2-run double, was also hit by a pitch, also popped out. That's a strike, 1-1 on the corner. The 1-1. And that one hits to deep right field. Oh, but it goes foul here by Smith, 1-2. Smith's got to get on, or we're going to go to the 10th inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on here for the Sox. Fairbanks coming in and absolutely shutting down Boston here in this 9th inning. Crowd getting a little into it, with very few people there at least. The 1-2. Call it strike 3. Goes back to the fastball and strikes out Smith for the second strikeout of the inning for Fairbanks, and that retires the side. As we go to the 10th, we're going to go to the 10th inning at Fenway Park. It's Palacios, Calabero, and Jackson in the 10th inning for the Rays, as we're going to extra innings. All right, so here we go. We're going to extra innings, chat. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Are we thinking the Red Sox are going to win in extra innings tonight, or you think Tampa's going to win in extra innings? I don't know if they're going to let Jansen pitch another inning. 18 weeks off of school. That's like 3 months. It's like almost 4 months. Dude, how long do you have a summer vacation, man? I think ours is like 13 weeks, actually. No, I think ours is short. I'll have to look. Kelly's the new pitcher on the mound here for the Red Sox. 0-1 record this year, a 2.16 ERA in 6 games. Pitched an inning against the Nationals, giving up 2 walks in that inning. 8 strikeouts to 4 walks, a 1.2 whip. Opponents hitting 194 against them. DeLuca, the runner at second base, the ghost runner. All the extra inning records, the Tampa Bay Rays are 3-1 in extra innings. The Red Sox are 1-3. So Tampa is much better in extra innings. First pitch from Kelly is a changeup in for a strike. 0-1 the count on Palacios. Palacios is 0 for 3 on the day with 2 Ks. Palacios lined out and struck out twice. Deal 1 goes to the gas on the outside corner. 0-2 here on Palacios. Come on. We're not going to see DeLuca in action. We're not going to see DeLuca try to steal third base. That's not happening, Nesson. No, that's not happening. Deal 2. Way outside, 1-2. If DeLuca steals a base, I'm going to be shocked. There's no way he's going to steal third in this high gambling situation. But, I mean, this is Tampa. It's just Tampa Bay we're talking about. I mean, anything can happen with them. The 1-2. Oh, it's popped up. And it goes foul into the crowd. 1-2 here on Palacios. Card Craze is here saying pops in and hit that like button. Have a great stream. All right, Card Craze, thanks for coming in here. And Field is in, expecting a sacrifice. highlighting the infielders in their shift. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Made contact with it, but good play by McGuire behind the plate. First out of the inning is a strikeout, one away of Palacios, as he strikes out for the third time. So one down in the 10th inning. And Calabero will come up. Oh, we're going to have a pinch hitter. We got a pinch hitter coming in, chat. Got a pinch hitter coming in. Kevin Cash going to his bench, and he's going to unload his bench a little bit. Infield coming in here to talk with Kelly, along with Andrew Bailey out there. So all the infield coming in to talk. Probably just get calm down Kelly. Just going to try to calm him down. Got to try to calm him. Like, okay, man, keep it calm. You're all right. Just get some contact. Well, probably not. Aranda doesn't have a hit yet this year. Yeah, he played last year. This is his first plate appearance of the season. Last year with Tampa Bay, 2 homers, 13 runs batted in that period with a 230 average. Swings and misses first pitch, 0-1. So this is his first plate appearance of 2024. So can Aranda come up clutch for a guy that hasn't even played all this year? The 0-1. Nice pitch is in there for a strike, 0-2. That slider going in there for the strike. Aranda's going to ask for time. So here we go, 0-2. One of the bigger spots of this ball game. Can Kelly get out of the inning 1-2-3? Leaving that ghost runner at second. I hate the ghost runner, man. The 0-2. Lined right back to Kelly on the mound. He's got it. He's just going to jog and flip it over to Smith. And 2 away. But DeLuco goes up to third now. So now the ghost runner is up to third base. And another pinch hitter coming in here for Cash. Here for Kevin Cash. Looks like Ramirez is going to come in. Coming in as a pinch hitter. So Cash going to his bench really early here. All right, so Ramirez coming in. Harold Ramirez coming in. 0 for 2 yesterday. Struck out twice. Reached on a walk. He did score. He did score yesterday when he was on base. So this dude can at least get on base with a walk. The first pitch. Swung on and missed. Blocked behind the plate, though, by McGuire. Doesn't get away from him. Good block. 0-1. SMW 381st hitting that like button. Or at least putting in the like button in the chat. The 0-1. Bounces before the plate. 1-1. Come on. Don't throw any bad pitches, Kelly. Just throw some pitches in the strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike to count on Ramirez. The ghost runner is at third base. DeLuca is a third. So this is a big inning here for Kelly. Cannot give up a base hit. Excuse me. The 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2 here on Harold Ramirez. So Tampa Bay potentially down to their last strike if the Red Sox can win it in the 10th. 1-2 the count. Big opportunity here for Tampa Bay to get the lead here in the 10th. Kelly checks to Luca at third. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Got him on the sweeper pitch outside. Kelly strikes out Ramirez, and Tampa Bay leaves the ghost runner at third, stranding DeLuca. As we go to the 10th, go to the bottom of the 10th, still tied at 3. Grissom, McGuire, and Rafaela in the bottom of the 10th, depending on any pinch hitters and who the pitcher will be for Tampa. So, depending on any pinch hitters, we shall see. We will see what Boston does. Got 18 likes on the stream. Let's go. Let's check the votes in the poll. We haven't checked the poll in a while. 49 votes in the poll. 33% of you guys are here for Tampa Bay. 59% Sox. 6% here for a good game. And 2% were here for some extra innings. Oh, the 2%. You got your extra innings, all right? So one of you guys were here for extra innings, and whoever that was, congratulations. You got your extra innings, all right. Yeah. Smith is, I believe Smith will be the ghost runner. I think how the ghost runner works is the last batter who pitched in the 9th inning goes to second as the ghost runner. So I believe Smith would be the ghost runner. Jonathan is here saying, let's go Red Sox. Let's go Sox, man. Let's go. Got to get a win here. Yeah, the Sox are 1-3 in extra innings this year. New pitcher on the mound for Tampa Bay, Adam coming in. First pitch is way inside, 1-0 here on Grissom. Adam 2-0 record, a 1.47 ERA in 19 games. Has 3 saves, 18 innings pitched, has 16 strikeouts to 7 walks, 3 for 4 in save opportunities. Awanda went to third. Rosario went to short. And Rortvet coming in there for Ramirez being the catcher. Smith, the runner at second base. The 1-0 is rope foul by Grissom. 1-1. If Grissom can get a hit, if Grissom can at least get a single, I think Smith will at least go to third. Maybe Smith's got the wheels. Smith's maybe got the legs to beat out a throw to home. Swung on and missed at a pitch in the dirt. 1-2. Come on, man. You can't be swinging at that pitch. One ball, 2 strikes the count. I mean, this is the bigger at-bat of the ball game coming up. Can't do anything dumb. The 1-2. Oh, that's line. Caught by Adam. Oh, he flips it to second base, and they get Smith. Oh, you kidding. Grissom lines right into a double play. A nice heads-up play by Adam. Right to him, and he just tosses it right to... Gets Gonzalez out. Gonzalez was a pinch run. There was a pinch runner, but don't care anymore now. That's a strike, 1-1 to count. Oh, that's frustrating. That is really frustrating right now. McGuire, the batter at the plate, who's been struggling today as well, 0 for 3. 0 for 3 with a ground out and 2 Ks. Fouls off the next pitch, 1-2. Unless McGuire gets on, we're going to the 11th. McGuire asking for time. So unless McGuire gets on base, we're going to the 11th inning. The 1-2. Down in the dirt, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. McGuire, the runner or the player at the plate. The 2-2. Here it is. Tapper in front of the plate. Rortvedt sheds off the mask, and he's going to throw it over to first in plenty of time to beat McGuire out at first base, and that'll end the inning. So we go to the bottom of the 10th. So we go to the 10th inning, or the 11th inning, excuse me. For the Rays, it'll be Diaz, Arozarena, and Lowe in the top of the 11th inning. Still tied at 3. Oh boy, this game will never end, will it? This game will never end. We might be here a while, chat. Might be here a while. I mean, we're going to the 11th inning. We're not even hit 2 hours yet on the stream. So, 2 hours and 40 minutes. So, we're just about to hit that mark. So, I mean, we gained another sub. 2 subs tonight. Let's go. Let's go. So Ramirez will be the ghost runner since he was the last out in the inning, in the last inning. Kelly's still on the mound here in the top of the 11th. Got a little bit of a defensive switch. Looks like Gonzalez will be at first base after coming in, replacing Dom Smith as a pinch runner. Kelly's still on the mound here to start out this top of the 11th inning. This is a huge inning. Big inning. So time to see, will Tampa finally clutch up? Because last time Boston played in a extra inning game, they lost in 11 innings to the Guardians. So I believe that's the last time they've actually went to extra innings. Yeah, was that? Yeah, that was the loss to Cleveland. That's the last time the Red Sox went in extra innings. The last time the Red Sox actually won in extra innings, they beat Oakland. Kelly's first pitch to Diaz. Here it is, and that's a ground ball. Right towards Gonzalez, and he's going to go over to first, and that's the easy out number 1. But Ramirez is going to go to third. So 1 down in the 11th. As here comes Randy Arozarena. The infield is in. How's it going? I'm done streaming. It's a blowout. Did you end early? I hope you didn't end early. Or you shouldn't end early. who knows? They might win. First pitch is way inside. 1-0 the count on Arozarena. Arozarena hit a solo home run back in the 6th inning. Yeah, back in that 6th inning, that's his only hit. He struck out his last time up in the 8th. Infield in, expecting a sacrifice bunt here by Randy. Oh, plus I had school tomorrow, so I had to anyway. Gotcha. Want to know the count here on Arozarena. Oh, they're saying he's out at third? Is that what they're saying? I'm confused. What's going on? No, they're still saying what are they saying? Oh, it looks like we're having a little pitch comm issue. It's looking like we got a pitch comm issue. Still 1-0 here on Arozarena. I don't get what's going on here, but oh, my computer froze. There we go. The 1-0. Grounder hit to third. Oh, they got him in a rundown. Oh, I think they got him. Or maybe not. Oh, they got him. They got him. They got him at home. Sorry about that lengthy delay. I don't know what that was. My computer froze. But a nice ground ball play. They had him in a rundown. Oh, they didn't get him. Oh, come on, computer. Stop free. Hold on. 1 sec. Oh, he was safe. Is that what they're ruling? Yeah, they're saying he's safe. Third base umpire saying he's safe. Gosh dang it, Boston. Hold on, I gotta re-log in here. 1 sec. Okay. There we go. Just had to close out. So here we go. Now Arozarena at second. Rortvet, the runner at third. First pitch to low. Outside, 1-0. Bro, what? Bro, what? What are you saying, bro? What, bro? So 2 out. Yeah, there's still 2 outs. You still got 2 outs here in the 11th inning, getting that runner at third base. Got a signal from the dugout. They're intentionally walking him? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing intentionally walking him? So we're going to intentionally walk. Is that what we're doing here? So we're going to intentionally walk low. I made a bet under 10 runs. Does it end until the 9th inning, or is it yet running? It's still running. It's still running. So we got a run. So we got an intentional walk. Here's Isak Paredes coming to the plate. So now you got runners here at second and third. Here with 2 outs. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1 here on Isak Paredes. Paredes is 2 for 4 on the day. Had an RBI single in the 6th to tie it up at 3. No balls, 1 strike, the count. The 0-1. That's in there for a strike, 0-2. Come on, get him out. Get him out, Kelly. Let's go. Bro, you just put that in the chat. Yes, it's still running. It's still going. The 0-2. Tapper towards third. Or towards short. This is going to be a tough play. Rafaela throws it. Oh, it gets away. It gets away from Gonzalez. And a run's going to score. Rafaela with a bad throw. A bad throw by Rafaela. Paredes going to second. A Rosarena scores, and it's 4-3 Tampa Bay in the 11th. Oh. Wow. That one's inside 1-0 the count here on a Rosario. Oh, yeah, that's a gut punch. Absolute gut punch there. Rafaela can't throw the ball. And now Tampa's got a 4-3 lead. The 1-0. That one's hit out to left field. Ref Snyder near the track. And he's going to make the catch in the shadow of the monster. And that'll end the inning. So we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's 4-3 Tampa Bay on the fielding error there by Rosario, by Rafaela. We go to the bottom of the 11th, 4-3 Tampa Bay. Yes, I'm cheering on Boston tonight. I'm a Boston Red Sox fan. Boston Sox fan. I swear if we lose on that error, I swear if we lose on that throwing error, I'm absolutely going to lose it. I'm actually going to lose it tonight. It's like I'm actually like going to lose my mind. Do you think they are going to hit a run? They should. They got 9-1-2 in their lineup. I think they can do it. But they just got to get somebody on. They just got to get their guys on right now. Oh. Unbelievable. Oh, man. That's just not the way you want to. That is just not the way you want to have that inning go. Your bet, it probably will hit. I say it might hit. It could hit. I'm not that good with betting, so like I don't know much about betting wise. Oh, for under 10 runs. So under 10 runs, yeah, your bet's going to hit. If it's under 10 runs, yeah, your bet's probably going to hit. I'd probably say, yeah, your bet's safe. Your bet's probably pretty safe. Worst case scenario, they score 9 runs. But I'm sure your bet will be safe. Hamilton's coming in to pinch hit. Or Hamilton's the pinch runner. Whoops. Rodriguez, the new pitcher on the mound here for the Rays. First pitch from him. Rafael is swinging a junk inside the throw. Oh, they got him at first. Nice little little bunt swing. Tried to like jam a little bit of a bunt off the end of the bat. So they're going to rule it as a sacrifice. And Hamilton is up to third now. So here comes Jarren Duran to the plate. You got to pitch to him. A lefty versus a righty. A right-handed pitcher versus a left-handed batter. So this is a prime opportunity for Boston. A sac fly ties the game. Sac fly ties the game at 4. You can't ground it. You can't hit a ground out here because the infield is probably going to come in expecting a bunt. Infield's probably going to come in expecting a bunt or a ground out. So it's like you don't want to hit a ground ball. It's like you want to get something in the air. Infield or the pitching coach going back to the dugout here for Tampa Bay. Duran coming up to the plate 0 for 4 on the day with 3 Ks. God, it's been horrendous. Been like junk. It's not been good all day. First pitch to Duran. Inside, 1-0. I'm nervous. 0-0. Pitches in the dirt, but it doesn't get away from Rortvedt behind the plate. There we go, 1-2. Or 2-0. Don't want to hit into a double play either. That's the one thing I'm nervous about. If Duran gets on base and then Refsnyder grounds into a double play. That's what I'm worried about at the moment. The 2-0. Here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0. This is one of the bigger at-bats of the game. 3-0 on Duran. 3-0. Here it is. That's in there for a strike. 3-1. Who do you got in the bull? Who do you got in the depth now? Who do you have? The 3-1. Outside, ball 4. That'll be a walk. So Duran gets on base for the first time today. So here comes Rob Refsnyder. I don't think you got anybody on the bench. And I don't think you got any lefties on the bench right now. So Refsnyder has to come to the plate. So here's Refsnyder. Sac fly ties the game. There is a possibility of the inning-ending double play. First pitch to Refsnyder. Ground ball. Rodriguez has got it. Hamilton's going to come home and score. The throw over to first. They got him at first base. Duran's going to move up to second. The tying run scores, and we're tied up at 4. We're tied at 4 now. So now a 4-4 tie. What do you think the bases look like right now? Bro, I made less than... Oh, that sucks. You're probably going to lose. You might lose your bet now, yeah. Yeah, so you might lose your bet. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Yeah, you probably just lost your bet. What do the bases look like right now? You got Duran at second base. The 1-1. Oh, and that comes inside, and they're saying it hit him. They're saying it hits him. They're saying it hits Connor Wong, and he's going to get a board on a hit by pitch. And here we go. And Wong is a little bit hurt. Looks like Wong is hurt. Not good. Not good. Not good. Got 20 likes though on the stream. Of course. Of course, Connor Wong's hurt, but are they going to go to a pinch? They can't go to a pinch runner. You got nobody. Well, Wong's the DH. So, God, who's even left on the bench? You can't use everybody because this is a 4-game series. Players are going to be burned out by the time we're done here tonight. Players are going to be burned for both sides. All right, so here's Rafi coming up with a chance to win it. First pitch, in there for a strike, 0-1 on Rafi. You got both you got runners at first and second. The 0-1. Here it is from Rodriguez. Down in the dirt, but doesn't get away from Rortvedt. Every time I see a pitch in the dirt, I'm like hoping it squeaks away. And you move runners up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Devers with a chance to walk it off here in the 12th. Rodriguez checks the runners. Here's the 1-1. Here it is. Ground ball to second base. Glove by Palacios. As he's just going to throw it over to first, and that'll end the inning. Rodriguez gets out of the jam. As we go to the 12th inning, it'll be DeLuca, Palacios, and Arenado in the 12th. With the Red Sox and Rays still tied at 4. Let's go, Red Sox. Yep, walk it off. They can't do it. Oh, that spaghetti is your profile picture? Not spaghetti. Looks like food. No, it's food. Just can't tell what that is. Hopefully they don't score. Yep, hopefully they don't. I don't think they will. Boston won today 2-1. So any Boston fans here, Boston won game 5, 2-1. So they're forcing game 6 back in Boston. That was the only NHL game today, though. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, go Bruins. So when is game 5? It's game 6, my bad. So when will be game 6? I don't know what. I think game 6 will be on like Thursday, right? No. Let me look. Wait, I think Thursday the Celtics play. So I don't think they'll play on Thursday. No? Oh, the Celtics play tomorrow. Celtics play tomorrow. Oh, yes. I see. Need players. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Oh, boy. This game's going to be interesting. Man, we're going to the 12th inning. Oh, this is going to be bad. Rosario, the Ghost Runner. Yep, I just saw that. I literally just looked. I just looked at my phone to see what the score was, and it was 3-2. DeLuca, the player at the plate, pitched way inside 1-0. Rosario, the runner here at second base. I think this is my longest game I've ever went to was the 12th inning. So, yeah, I think this is the longest I've ever went into a game was the 12th inning. Swung on and missed here by DeLuca, 1-1. Bernardino, the new pitcher on the way here, by the way. You got Raffaello, who just moved to third. Hamilton at short. Long's now the catcher. The 1-1. Ripped to left. Oh, but it goes foul into the seats. 1-2. And Boston's just trying to... They got no more depth. It's like no more depth. It's like you got nobody. It's like you're just working with whatever you got left at this point. Inside, 2-2. Come on, Bernardino. I think O'Neill's still in. Yes, O'Neill's still into the game. Ball in the dirt, 3-2. O'Neill is still in the game. Yeah, O'Neill is in right field, I believe. Yeah, I think O'Neill's in right. The 3-2 from Bernardino. Down low, ball 4. That'll be a walk. So now you got runners here at first and second with nobody out. Longest game I went into was, oh yeah, that game. No, I'm talking about the longest game I've streamed. Like the longest game I've streamed was 11 innings, and we just shattered that. So now we're in the 12th. Yeah, the longest game I've ever watched was 18 innings, and that was the 2018 World Series, Game 4. First pitch to Palacios, and that's lined out to left. Refsnyder makes the catch. Nice catch by Refsnyder. 1 away. Now you got the prime opportunity for the ground ball double play. Guys, I have a scorecard going. I'm running out of space. I am running out of space to put the results of the at-bats. I am running out of space. That is how long we have been going. So here's Aranda coming in. Caleb's here saying, yo, I'm back. How's it going? We're in the 12th inning, Caleb. Pitch is inside. 1-0 the count here on Aranda. We're in a 4-4 tie. The Red Sox had a chance to walk it off in the 10th and the 11th, but Devers grounded out. That's a strike, 1-1 here on Aranda. Yeah, the Red Sox having a chance to walk this game off. The 1-1. Curveball in there for a strike, 1-2. It is Rising. I don't think Rising Rhino's going live tonight. Don't look like it. Ah, stop. He's not. Okay. Rhonda asks for time. So here we go. 1-2. Bernardino checks the runners. The 1-2. Ground ball hit to third. Raffaello's got it. Flips to Grissom for 1. And no throw to first. So they get the force. Out. But here comes Rortvet. So Rortvet on here in the 12th. Oh, this game might never end, honestly. 2-1 Bruins win. Game 6 is on Friday. If the Sox lose this game, they'll be 500 behind the Rays for 4th place in AL East. Yeah. Yep. So they got to win. The Red Sox have been at like 3rd place for like the last month. they've been at third place for like the last month and a half now. They've been at third place like for the entire season, it feels like. I think, weren't last year they were in fifth? Yeah, last year they were last place. So feels like just throughout the month of May and like half the month of April, the Red Sox have been in like third place the entire season. So Rortvet the catcher on here. Lefty on righty situation here. No, excuse me, lefty on lefty situation. My bad. Bernardino fires. Ball in the dirt. Oh, but it doesn't get away. Good blocking behind the plate by Wong. 1-0. With all the substitutions, with all the like moving players around, you barely even know who's who. Like, who's where. Outside 2-0. Suddenly you can't find the strike zone. Do you think the Red Sox will win? God, I hope so. I hope they win. But it's not looking like it. 2-0. In there for a strike, 2-1. Nice pitch. The 2-1. Drops in a curveball for a strike, 2-2. So Bernardino, in one of the clutcher moments of his at bat, coming back in the count, 2-2. Can he throw a strike to send this game to the bottom of the 12th, score still tied? The 2-2 in the dirt. Oh, good blocking by Wong. Still 3. It's now 3-2. Throw your best pitch in the strike zone. Throw your best pitch, Bernardino. Your best pitch possible. Bernardino checks. The 3-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Nice pitch. And that'll end the inning. So he strikes out Rortvet as we go to the 12th. It'll be O'Neill, Gonzalez, and Grissom in the 12th. Still 4-4. Oh, yeah, sure. There we go. Should be updating now. Hey, we gained another sub. All right, let's check this out real quick. Yeah, it updated. Okay. Yeah, no spoilers in the chat, please. Yeah, this is my... Yes, thank you, Pure. No spoilers in the chat. Thank you for that. Man. Pure, did you curse me or something? Did you curse me? Giving me extra innings? Oh, wait, I'm the overtime god, of course. I'm the dude with overtime. So, I always get cursed. It never fails, right? Never fails. Yeah, the Red Sox got, like, no more depth at this point. So, it's like, they're down to, like, nobody. I'm surprised they didn't let Kelly pitch in that last inning. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 12th. Wong is the runner there at second base. He's the ghost runner. Prime opportunity for the Red Sox to win here in the 12th. I mean, you got Gonzalez at the plate. And they're going to intentionally walk. And they're... Jeez. I can't speak English today. Cash is signaling to the dugout, and they're going to intentionally walk O'Neill, so he's going to go take his base. I like it says on Nesson, intentional walk. Like, oh, they're going to walk him? Like, the Nesson broadcast just sounds so surprised. Like, they're going to walk him. It's like, yep, we're going to walk him. Because O'Neill is a dangerous hitter. All right, so here's Gonzalez coming up. Gonzalez pinch hitted there for Smith in the 10th inning. Gets his first at-bat of the game as he takes a strike down the middle 0-1. Gonzalez hit 278 on the season. Hello. Oh. 1. Ball's in the dirt, but it doesn't get away there by the catcher, Rortvet. 101. Is that how you, yeah, that's how you say it, Rortvet. Yeah, as soon as this game is done, I'm going to sleep. The 1-2. Pop foul. Come on. 1-2 here on Gonzalez. A base hit wins this game. A base hit wins the game. So Gonzalez is in full swing mode at like everything. The 1-2. Jam shot foul in front of the plate. 1-2. I mean, this is the biggest plate appearance of the game. You got runners at second and third, or first and second. Here with only nobody out. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And that's a ground ball into right field for a hit. Here comes Wong grounding third. The throw. Safe. And the Sox win it. Walk off. Let's go. Walk off. Let's go. And the Red Sox win it in extra innings, 5-4. Woo. Romy Gonzalez, who came in as a pinch runner in the 10th inning, wins it for Boston here in the 12th. On a walk-off single, and the Red Sox split the series. Take game 2 of this series. Let's go. Second walk-off here for the Sox. Another win. Their second walk-off win. Last one beating the Cubs. This one beating a division rival, staying at third place in the AL East. 22-20 on the year. Oh, man. So big pitching there by Bernardino in the 12th. And with that, the Boston Red Sox, 22-20, sending Tampa back to below 500. Woo. Longest baseball stream, I believe, on the channel. Going 12 innings. The Red Sox winning at 5-4. For a moment in the 11th inning, I thought we were going to lose it because Rafaela committed that throwing error. But the Red Sox win it despite having their entire team on the field. But big win. And we're hoping to at least take game 3, get the big series win tomorrow night. Didn't see who the pitcher was tomorrow, but man. All right. I'm going to send everybody over to try to send some people over to the temporary. I don't know if people will actually go over or not, but guys, I should hopefully see you guys later. Nick Pivetta had a great outing. So Pivetta had a great outing. Only going 5 2/3, giving up a solo home run. But I think he did all right. He did all right. Going 5 2/3. Giving up only giving up those 2 runs. So he had a pretty good start. Really good start. All right. I shall see you guys later. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye, everybody. Hope we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Same time, 7:05 Eastern. Bye-bye.